welcome to week 2.
So today we're going to focus on connecting and observing yourself. So as you know, the breath can be both automatic and like manual. So it can breathe you, or you can stop and take control over your breathing and breathe yourself.
So it's the only system in the body that's both conscious and unconscious. If you think about it, when you're asleep, who's breathing? Your body is actually breathing. So this is an interesting concept. There's a reason why you can take control of your breathing and start a breathing pattern or change your breathing pattern or intervene. And there's a reason why your body does it automatically. Now, left unchecked, just left to do whatever it's going to do. If we all know what that's like, what's it like when you leave your mind unchecked and your thoughts just race off, and what happens when you leave your emotions unchecked? Disaster.
Yes.
Disaster. So we really want to bring your attention to the fact that it is manual and automatic, and you can shift from time to time into those. And eventually, the long goal of understanding that is that you start to bring manual processes of breathing into the automatic. So you're bringing them into the unconscious. So if you've got, if you suffer anxiety or depression or, any kind of emotional instability, you're going to start to notice that the more you start bringing the conscious to unconscious and start integrating those, the more that you throughout the day won't feel like you're at the effect of your emotions. You won't feel like you're at the effect of your mental state.
Yes. And coming from personal experience, those feelings of anxiety and depression come when you don't feel safe. And well, breath is your life force. So if you don't feel safe in your own breath, it will show up like anxiety and depression.
Now, what we suggest that you do with this next practice is we suggest that you start, or with your practice from week 1, the 5 minutes that you've been doing with the rocking back and forward and seeing where you're breathing and being connected, is that you start to maybe use some technology. I mean, we all say that we don't like to use technology and interfere, but setting an alarm on your phone is a good idea. Now, we suggest that you pick so many times during the day. It might be 2 times, it might be 3 times, it might be 5 times a day. You might want to set an alarm every hour on the hour. However, in experience of training people and being with people that are on the road to affecting change, set yourself up to win. Make it easy for yourself. Okay, if that means setting an alarm 3 times to do 5 minutes, that's 15 minutes a day. Or even if you just set yourself 2 minutes, so you can set an alarm 3 times for 2 minutes a day, that's going to be something that's achievable, because that's going to signal to your unconscious mind, to you, that you've got a routine happening. And the routine is what's important.
So the point of setting an alarm of such throughout the day is to bring your awareness back to your breath and to do something about it. So in this particular week, we want to start incorporating the sighs and the yawns and the magic and power behind the sighs and yawns.
These are natural breathing mechanisms, if you like, in the body. They're a natural way for your body to bring calm and a state of equilibrium back to the body. Go and look up the science on a yawn. It's amazing. It's a shower for your energy body. I mean, the yawn opens everything up. It squeezes all the lymph nodes in the neck. It opens the jaw. If anyone out there has jaw issues or grinds their teeth or anything like that, a yawn will open it up. Interesting thing about a yawn is that when you yawn, everyone starts yawning. It's a natural signal to everyone else's body around that you're opening up, that you're getting air in, and contrary to popular belief, it doesn't mean that you're bored, or it's not rude, or it doesn't mean that you're tired at all. It's a very natural process for you, and so we want you to actually start learning from your body. So this is one of our favorites, this next exercise. Yes. What we're going to get you to do is we're going to get you to do 3 sighs, and then a yawn, then 5 lower body breaths, And in those 5 lower body breaths, we're going to get you to work up another yawn. So you're going to move. Okay, so within those 5, and don't worry if you don't get it. You can be in between 6 breaths, 7 breaths. It doesn't matter. So just go ahead and do this with us now. And
the size must be theatrical as well. Not only because I'm a fan of drama, but it is also a release. It's an energetic release where you get something out of your body.
If you're somewhere where someone's gonna hear you, you know, you know, maybe you can just keep them quiet, or you can go in the toilet. I mean, if you're in the toilet, sighing loudly.
It is good for going to the
toilet. But definitely get into it. So let's try this out. So let's 3 sighs. So
come on, let it go.
And really drop the shoulders. Now get the yawn up. Now just get those 5 breaths in, lower ones. Here comes a yawn. Okay, 3 sighs again. Here we go. Let it go. Yawn. And again we go into the 5 lower body breaths. So trial that and do that for, again, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. See how long you can keep that going for, and don't get caught up in trying to get it perfect, trying to get it right. The idea here is pick a number of sighs that you want to do. Allow yourself to get that yawn up. The more you practice this, the more you'll be able to bring a yawn on command. It'll just come up, and eventually, you know, to give you a personal experience now, I find that the yawn is the way that I want to breathe. It's a really you know, pleasurable feeling that I get from the yawn. So eventually that's where you want to get to, is just letting your body just naturally go where it wants to go. So 3 sighs in a yawn, 5 lower body breaths. That's the exercise. We want you to, again, pick how many times a day, set an alarm for that. 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes of it. 5 minutes, 10 minutes is better if you really want to take the practice up. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video.